Hello, everybody. Welcome to Dude with a Fork. My name is Ken. I have something short and sweet for you today. It's the middle of winter, and I'm in the mood for some fresh herbs. So I went into Trader Joe's because I know I can get them cheap and they're high quality. So I always stop and take a look at their cheese selection, and I picked up a few things, and this is what I got today. All right, and this is my Trader Joe's haul from today. I went in originally because I wanted some fresh herbs, but let's start over here. I love Trader Joe's teas, and this organic pomegranate white tea with hibiscus flowers and lemongrass is a real favorite of mine. I've already opened the box and gotten one out. They come in a little clear cello package like that, and I think this one turns bright red in the cup, but this is really delicious tea, and I can't really drink coffee anymore, and sometimes in the evening you want something warm, especially in winter, that doesn't have caffeine in it. So herbal teas it is for me, and so that can just sit there on the counter. Of course, they have them going the wrong way. You think they would sit like this, but whatever, they come out. Here is a can of Cuban style black beans, 15.5 ounces. I've had these before. It says Trader Joe's Cuban-style black beans have a rich, hearty flavor and are traditionally served over white rice with fried bananas as a side dish. No. Fried plantains. They're also a wonderful addition to soups or salads. Our black beans have a very easy preparation, just heat and serve, and they're a good source of fiber. And what they have in here is prepared black beans, water, green bell peppers, onion, garlic puree, which is garlic, water, citric acid, sea salt, spices, whatever that means, and red wine vinegar. And I've had these before. These are pretty good. That was 99 cents for that can. I forgot to mention the tea. I do have a receipt. So the tea was $2.79, which is a pretty good price. Some herbal teas can be really expensive. So over here, I have the fresh herbs I was talking about. I bought rosemary and fresh thyme and some fresh dill because I've been on a ranch dressing kick. And you can make, I have a really good recipe for it actually. You can make it with fresh, with dried dill, or you can make it with fresh dill, and you can see here what we have. It smells so amazing. There's nothing like the scent of fresh dill. And rosemary as well. This goes really well with chicken, so I've kind of been in the mood for chicken. And the nice thing about fresh herbs like this is you never need to let them go to waste. These, if you can't use them all, they'll keep for about a week or two in the refrigerator. If you can't use them all, just put them on a paper towel on a plate and let them dry in a warm place and then strip the leaves off. Or you can just throw them in the freezer. All three of these freeze pretty well. They do turn dark. The softer they are, the darker they tend to get, and so they're not real pretty. I would not want dark dillweed in a ranch dressing, but for cooked items, they'll work fairly well. Up in front here, I do have another package of soy chorizo. I love this stuff. I forgot to mention the prices. These are all 1 ounce packages. The rosemary was $1.69. The thyme and the dill were $1.79, and that's pretty cheap because at my local grocery store it's a ½ ounce package and they're like $2.29. So this is a good deal, especially considering I won't waste any of it. It'll all go in the freezer. Back to the soy chorizo though. This is a 12 ounce package. This was $2.29. This is actually a lot of food, because it's so lean. There's hardly any fat in it whatsoever. So it does take some special cooking methods. So I will show you that later on. But this is really, really tasty stuff. It's a good way to add flavor to things. Speaking of adding flavor to things, we're back with our cheeses. I bought this Asiago cheese. It's described as semi-hard with a sweet, nutty flavor. You can use this to flavor things. There are a lot of crackers out there that are Asiago cheese flavored. This was $6.99 a pound. This was 0.42 pounds for $2.94. That's kind of pricey per pound price, but like I said, I'll make this stretch. Same thing with this Pecorino Romano. This was $8.99 a pound. I don't know how well you can see that. And it was a 0.43 pound package for $3.87. Again, that seems like a lot of money, but there's an absolute ton of flavor here that will really stretch. Then last of all is this triple cream brie cheese, which I've never had before, but I love brie. And I've heard really good things about this triple cream cheese. This one was $8.79 a pound. This is 0.53 pounds for $4.66. But I will really enjoy that. So this whole basically it's an adventure in flavor because these are really good. I love this tea. All of this is really flavorful stuff. It was $22.81. Things are getting kind of pricey these days, but you buy flavorful ingredients and then you make them last for as long as you can. And that's it. I promised you this would be short, sweet, and to the point. By the way, Trader Joe's, I'm not affiliated with them in any way, but they are a great place to get certain things like fresh herbs cheap. So I'm kind of astounded at how expensive things are getting. Corporate profits are through the roof, but yeah, got to keep those shareholders happy. So anyway, stay safe, eat great food, and see you next time. Power to the proletariat.